in a nutshell, so to say, very briefly, detailed, and so that you understand everything that I've learned from 16 pages article that is called State of the Art in Stereoscopic and Autostereoscopic Displays. Basically, what I'm going to present to you today is a brief overview of the existing 3D displays in the field today and the recent developments and the state of the art, actually. So I brought, one more thing, I brought some supporting material with me. So just in case you're interested, after I finish, during the tea break, you can approach me and I can show you how the stereo things work, so you can actually experience that. Since we are in the theater, could you tell me, have you ever been there? Sitting in the cinema theater watching a 3D movie. Anyone? Great. Did you like it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, less people. That's quite understandable. Now, let me ask you, how many of you who have experienced real 3D in the movies have ever thought and analyzed how we get this image and why is it called stereo? Quite few. Today, I'll tell you the difference between mono and stereo and focus on stereoscopic topic mainly, and will explain you what it is and what types of displays we have at our disposal that you can use in your ordinary life to receive a stereoscopic image, and what are advantages and disadvantages of each method. Basically, what is stereoscopic view? We people have two eyes, so our vision is binocular, left eye and right eye. And the thing is that when we look at the world around us, we perceive the image in volume. It's volumetric. If you just stretch your finger, close left eye and then right eye, you will see that there is a small disparity in this picture. The image is a little different. So based on this binocular disparity, this difference, the stereoscopic display projection is made, is rendered, so to say, technically. So this is how we see one small object. It's different, and in our brain, two images fuse into one, and that's how we see 3D. All types of 3D displays, almost all of them, are based on this technical approach, splitting the image into two, and then giving each eye the correct image. So in our brain, we see volumetric. In this technical paper, there is a classification, kind of an overview of how we can get stereo, how we can perceive stereoscopic images. It is actually subdivided into three categories, and I will focus on some of them briefly enough, hopefully. So let's start from the first one, stereoscopic direct view. This means that to see stereo, we need special eyewear, glasses. Let's start with the first one. Color coding, something that most of you guys have probably seen and tried and tested and that I brought today with me. So basically, that's the splitting image into two colors. One for the red eye filter, the other for the blue filter. So it's just a single image that could be colored manually, or two images shot on a camera or rendered from a video are combined together. It could be static, like a picture, or it could be a movie. There are even anaglyphs, stereo movies that you can watch. I brought glasses and pictures so you can test them afterwards and see how 3D it is. Main features of the anaglyphs. First of all, the best thing of them, two best things. They're cheap and they're available. So you can see them in print media. You can simply print it and give the glasses to people so they can put them on and see something in 3D. This is really cheap. But there are also a lot of bad things. That is why we don't have such technological method in cinema theaters. First of all, it's chromatic adaptation problems, which means that the image itself is a kind of a black and white, and there's no colors, almost no colors. And it's hard for you to understand what is happening on this picture and to adjust your eyes to perceiving this information. The second thing is ghosting. Ghosting, like a ghost, something that you see, which doesn't exist, are so-called crosstalks, technical term, crosstalks, some optical interferences that you might see here or there or there. They distract your vision, but they don't exist. This is a bad thing about stereoscopic projection in video. And of course, low image quality. This is about anaglyphs. The second very interesting technology that I guess very few of you know is also based on color coding, and it's called Infitech. That's a German patented technology, which is very smart and very widely used in professional spheres, and that requires a special projector or two projectors. You can choose either two or one, and very special glasses. And the idea is to split the image on the spectrum light: red, green, and blue. These are the main spectrum beams that we see, and the thing is that projectors split the image onto 3 different channels. They put it all together in one screen, and then, oh, I don't have Infitech, sorry. And then you have special glasses with filters that are polarized from all this spectrum beam lighting, and that actually take the right eye image from this projector and the left eye image from that projector, and then again you see the stereo. The technology is quite complicated and it is very expensive. I couldn't bring it here today with me, I'm sorry, I don't have it. So the thing is, they have full color. Not about anaglyphs that you have black and white, but it's full color. The crosstalk is minimized, so there are no ghosts, nothing that distracts you. You just see the full volumetric picture. Thus, you get the immense, incredible 3D effect. This is huge. This is one of the best technologies ever that I experienced, and I witnessed a lot. And you can use any type of screen, any, like this wall. Just bring this super expensive projector and some expensive glasses, and there you get the stereo image. Maybe next time I'll bring it. So you see it's really expensive. The next thing is polarized stereoscopic projection. This is something that is pretty close to you guys, something that you see in 3D movies and cinemas. This is so-called passive stereoscopic imaging. Not a little bit of physics, just a little bit. The thing is that light is a wave, and it emits in different symmetrical directions, like this, or like this, and many others. The thing is that you can polarize it, cut all other directions and leave just one with the use of special optical filters. You can normally, there are 2 main polarizations that are used, linear and circular, so that you have filters that split the light waves onto this part and this part, or like this, which is more convenient and which is more widely used in cinema theaters. And then you have special polarized filters that cut all unnecessary things. So you see it's just like a fence that lets just one direction, one wave direction to get in and to get into your eye. And then you have special filters that you use both in projectors and in the glasses. And also you have to have a special screen with a silver lining. So this is not very expensive, but this is rather complicated. What is good about this? You get full color. The stereo, the 3D looks great. Crosstalk is quite low. But there is complex mounting because you have to align projectors so that they give a very accurate picture for both eyes, and that's quite complicated. And well, of course this is very comfortable for the eyes because the glasses are very light. So it's just a filter, just a lens, nothing more. This is what is widely used in IMAX. And they say, oh, we need a special screen. It's just not, the thing is not just about the big screen, it's a special screen. Special screen, special projectors, and special glasses. And that's how you get one of the best quality stereos. There is one more interesting thing, the time coding stereo. That is pretty close to the passive polarized, but it's different in technology. Let me give it in brief. You have a very special projector, which gives a frequency of 120 frame rate. So that means that it has shutters like this. Very quickly, the image goes differently. Right, left, right, left, right, left, like 120 times per second. And the same thing is about glasses. I have them with me. They have a special button, you activate them, and they start shuttering. You don't notice because it's very quick, extremely quick. But together with this projector that gives right image, the glasses give you the right image to the right eye, and so to say. So, full resolution, good luminance, brightness is great. This is widely used in professional virtual reality installations, so it's very professional because it gives you really good quality stereo. And thanks to the development of technology, it's getting much cheaper. It used to be very expensive. Special projectors had to be used. Special glasses were very expensive. Now it's getting cheaper and cheaper and more available to us. And to the cinema theaters, of course. Next thing, head-mounted displays. Well, probably you've all heard about Oculus Rift, or Valeria brought it with me, the augmented reality glasses. The technology is not very much different from the previous ideas. The thing is that you have two displays, and then each image is projected to one of the displays. So it's like normal glasses with small displays just in front of you. The same goes with Oculus Rift. So two images, you see two images, right for the right eye, left for the left eye, and they combine in one right here. I brought it here so you can test it. Features, low resolution, that's a bad thing. A very low quality and a limited field of view. Very high immersion, so you feel inside this environment, and it's getting popular, so probably in a year we'll all be sitting here in AR glasses. And the third one, auto-stereoscopic, something that gives you a stereo without glasses, glasses-free technology. That's quite innovative, and we have several displays in my office, so you can come and test it. I'm not going to focus really hard on this technology because I don't understand it completely, but the thing is that maybe you have seen such things, stereo vario. That's the technological principle they use in lenticular parallax displays. So, there's a depth map. The picture looks like this, color, black and white. They're combined, and you see it. Low resolution, that thing. The image is not really 3D, it's pseudo 3D. But, no glasses, and wow effect. Conclusion, in a nutshell. Basically, to have some really good stereoscopic technique that helps you render the perfect picture, you need to make it high resolution, very bright. You need to get rid of crosstalks and interferences and other visual artifacts. You have to make it cheap and available to us and easy to maintain. Just switch it on and it works. There's no such solution nowadays, unfortunately. So guys, if you are developers, please, you're wanted. Make it. Thank you.